Any last words, Keemstar?
I can get behind. If it weren't for the casual transphobia.
Hello my fellow N-words, welcome back to another video. I really wanted to make a video on Carmen Ryder because I'm a greedy little but I figured by the time this video comes out the situation's gonna be irrelevant, so I might as well respond to both the Mushroom Girls videos on me, and both of them were pretty bad, so let's get into the first point.
I'm a G-pie, I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
Now, Mushroom Girl said she isn't a hypocrite because she has never made a video calling somebody unfunny or dunking on their content. And if that's the case, Mushroom Girl, can you please explain the video that you made dunking on Scorpy for him being unfunny? And can you also explain the video that you made calling David Hits a bad content creator and saying that his videos were garbage? And I know that Mushroom Girl is looking through the screen right now and is getting very mad, and she's like, oh, but you have no proof. I will link those two videos in the description just to prove it. And guys, Mushroom Girl also responded to the other point I made calling her hypocritical, because she constantly makes fun of groups of people like Christians and straight people, but gets mad at people when they make fun of groups that she's in, and her defense is, now you see guys, gay people are oppressed and straight people aren't, so I could be hypocritical. No, Mushroom Girl, it doesn't work like that. You're still a hypocrite. And you know what guys, even based off of Mushroom Girl's own logic, she's still a hypocrite, because apparently to her, making fun of an oppressed group of people is not okay. Yet she constantly makes fun of Christian people, and guess what? Christian people are oppressed in certain places in the world. Like in North Korea, Christian people get sent to education camps if they're Christians. And in Afghanistan, you can't convert to Christianity. Therefore, Mushroom Girl's making fun of an oppressed group of people. It is so funny I was able to prove you wrong twice. So in conclusion, Mushroom Girl's a fat hypocrite.
I'm a G-pie, I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
In a majority of Mushroom Girl's response to this segment of the video, she was basically nitpicking small parts of it. But when she addressed the two main points about her being sensitive and dodging criticism, guess what she had to say? I don't care, and I'm not even joking, that's her genuine excuse towards her being sensitive and not taking criticism. Because when David called her out for being super sensitive, she was like, oh, shut up, I just don't care. And her other excuse was most of the people criticizing her don't give her genuine criticism. And even if she does get genuine criticism, she isn't gonna address it because she just doesn't want to. There's totally no other reason towards Mushroom Girl not taking valid criticism, guys.
I'm a G-pie, I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
For her flagging somebody's Discord account, I guess she's kinda right on that. And she would kinda have a point if she didn't admit that she didn't read Discord TOS. And even if it did break Discord TOS, why do you have to report it? Like, snitches get stitches. And now guys, since this video is only like 3 minutes long, I might as well respond to her other video because my other one was mainly just full of dramas and I don't really think that I need to bring up those. So let's get into it.
I'm a G-pie, I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
So when I called her unoriginal, which no commentary channel is original, that's just an honest fact, she was like, oh, you never watched our commentary channel, so you wouldn't know if they're all the same. But you know what, Mushroom Girl, I would kind of see your point there, calling me a hypocrite for that. But you see, I'm not a hypocrite if I admitted to lying. You never admit to that. And in fact, you're also a hypocrite because you like to call out all the small, edgy commentary channels for being edgy, leafy clones and they're all identical and the same, yet you admitted to never watching a big, edgy commentary channel like Leafy or iDubbbz. And Mushroom Girl, if you really want me to bring up an example of somebody that you're identical to, Nikocado and Communist Creeper. And you know what, even without me watching an art commentary channel, my point still stands that no commentary channel is original. My main point was you were calling out other people for being unoriginal, and that was pretty hypocritical. But calling you out on your hypocrisy by this point is useless because you're not gonna admit to it. And speaking of Mushroom Girl's hypocrisy, let's talk about that more.
I'm a G-pie, I like penis in my mouth, yeah.
So Mushroom Girl's defense of trying to get a video taken down was the video broke TOS because it called her the R word, and that it was hate speech, and that just isn't true, because YouTube views hate speech as you encouraging an act of violence on a group of people. Toad wasn't doing that, he was being mean. And if it really did break TOS, how is the video still up? Why isn't YouTube taking it down? And you know what, Mushroom Girl, it was pretty hypocritical you were trying to take down videos for breaking TOS when you've broken TOS multiple times. Now I'm gonna pass the rest of the the part over to my friend because he can explain it better.
So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something that I never thought I would have to do. XX Mushroom Girl made a massive response to me in that, so while she said, oh I don't false flag people, towards the end of it, she literally flagged my video because she thought my pedophile jokes were slander. In her half hour of responding to me, her best criticism is that I talk too fast, which I'll admit is something that I've been working on for a long time. I'll try to curb that. But yeah, let's get into this video. For the next part of the video, it's going to be a quick compilation of XX Mushroom Girl either admitting to violating TOS or being a hypocrite and showing that. So yeah, let's get into it.
I might have to like look up the rules and stuff and see what specifically they say, because I know he's gonna like take my harmless fucking content and use that to be like, oh my god, you're breaking rules. Harmless fucking content. Because I made a gore animation.
However, violent or gory content intended only to shock or disgust viewers, or content encouraging others to commit violent acts, is not allowed on YouTube.
Harmless fucking content. Yeah, because I don't false flag. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should report this for misinformation.
Content or behavior intended to harass, threaten, or bully others is not allowed on YouTube.
Quick interjection from me. For context, if you make a video where you encourage your viewers to go and mass report a video, then that is harassment. She never disencouraged her viewers to go mass report my video, so that's why I made that point.
So, I don't stretch out videos purposely. I make a video. If it ends up being super long, then it ends up being super long. So, how long has this video been going? Here, maybe I'll do another. 28 minutes. Bro, we need more.
Is that just a blatant lie? But I'm very sure that Mushroom Girl's YouTube and Twitter breaks at least some kind of gore rule on both of those websites.
You're directly fucking wrong on that.
If you're posting content, don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions noted below, or imagery showing bodily fluids, such as blood or vomit, with the intent to shock or disgust viewers, corpses with massive injuries, such as severed limbs. Footage of corpses with massive injuries, such as severed limbs. Footage or imagery showing bodily fluids, such as blood or vomit.
Well, with all the evidence that I showed you, I hope they realize that now Mushroom Girl is violating TOS and she cannot refute that no matter what. Well, that's all. I'm gonna go ahead and respond to a point that she made where she intentionally misconstrues my argument about external links policy. So today I'm gonna spell it out for all of you and just clear it up to make it impossible to misconstrue.
Dude, this is YouTube. My dude, you're looking at YouTube's guidelines and applying that to Twitter.
You misconstrued what I said. You could go on your link tree and then you could go to your main Twitter, and that could lead to the Gore account. That's why I said that it still applies to your YouTube one way or another, because with your YouTube you're still able to access that Gore account, which is against YouTube's policy. I mean, literally read the first highlight in that video. Don't post the links in your content on YouTube if they direct users to content that violates our community guidelines. I mean, is there really anything else for me to tell you? Now I'm gonna refute another point that she made where she says that, well, this is so golden, I'm not even gonna spoil it. Let's just look at it.
Yeah, as you can see, I have a warning for blood, gore, mutilation, flash, all that, because, you know, this isn't, like, promoting self-harm or suicide or anything like that. And
you putting a trigger warning on your content does not make you immune to scrutiny under YouTube's policy. If that was the case, EDP could just put a trigger warning on a video of him raping kids. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you put on your video, you're still violating YouTube's policy on suicide and self-harm, and violent graphic content especially.
Alright, I was way too lazy to add the next slide. So in conclusion, Mushroom Girl's response to me was garbage. And guys, I just have to say, please stop making videos on Mushroom Girl, because we're just giving her more and more attention. Ever since the trend of hating on her blew up in May, she's been getting a ton more subs. And calling her out for this is useless, because somewhere in her delusional brain, she still believes she's right, and she's not gonna admit to anything. So anyway, goodbye. Mushroom Girl deserves a big slap on the nuts.
Yo, what up, party people? It's your boy Keemstar. I gotta tell you this story. Yeah. Here we go. Womp. in the woods. Found a dollar, found a dollar. Walked